Good morning, children. Hope you're all staying at home and keeping yourself safe. So, we will continue with Unit 1.4 The King's Choice. Children, this is a very simple and a sweet story, and which you all will surely like. We will begin with the lesson. There was once a lion who was king of the forest. He was big and strong and very fierce. All the other animals in the forest called him king. They brought him gifts from every corner of the forest. But the more the lion had, the more he wanted. Children, this is again a very interesting story. This story is about a lion, a fox, a leopard, a vulture, and a camel. This story begins in the forest. Now, who is the king of jungle or forest? Lion, isn't it? Yes. Here too, the lion, who is the king, is very big, strong and fierce. Now, what is fierce? Fierce means very violent and uncontrollable. All the other animals were very afraid of him and did not want to be eaten by the lion. So they brought him lots of gifts from every corner of the forest. They were also calling him out of fear and respect. They made him the king of the forest. But do you think the lion was very happy with the gifts that were being brought by other animals from every corner of the forest? No, he was not satisfied. Why? He always felt he received lesser number of gifts and he wanted to have more and many number of gifts. What does this show? This shows that he had many desires in him. Proceeding with the lesson. A king must have a coat, he said to himself one day. He called a fox to his side. You are known to be a wise and clever creature. Fox, said the lion, I want you to be my advisor. Thank you, your majesty, said the fox, bowing low. The lion next called a leopard to his side. You are known to be watchful and swift of foot. Leopard, I want you to be my bodyguard. Thank you, your majesty, said the leopard, bowing low. The lion then called a vulture to his side. You are a bird, vulture, and you can fly high. You are my messenger. Thank you, your majesty, said the vulture, bowing low. The fox, the vulture, and the leopard took an oath of loyalty to the king. The king promised to give them food and protection. Then one day, he announced that he should have a court. Now, what is a court? There should be a group of people who are given special work to do. In a kingdom, a king will have a minister who will advise the king, a minister to take care of the welfare of the people, a minister to safeguard the country from the attack of enemies, etc. Like that, this lion king also called a fox near him and announced that the fox will be his advisor because it is a very wise and clever animal. Now, advisor means, who is an advisor? An advisor is a person who tells what is good and what is bad and why it is always better to do the good thing. The fox was very happy and thanked the king by bowing or bringing his head down and bowing before him. Then the lion called the leopard and made him his bodyguard. Why? Because a leopard is always very alert. It watches everything with a sharp eye and is super fast in attacking his enemies or his prey. The leopard also accepts his position. Now the lion calls the vulture and makes him his messenger. What is the work of the messenger? To carry the messages from one place to another and bring back messages from the other place to this place. So these three animals promise the king that they will be very loyal to the king. What is being loyal? Being very obedient and following the orders of the king. For this, the lion also promises to take care of them by giving them food and protection. All went well. For some time, all went well in the court of the Lion King. The three courtiers never opposed the king. His wishes were law. Whenever he roared, they stood in awe. Whenever he took a walk, they followed him. When the Lion King went hunting, they found the animals for him to kill. And after he had his meal, he left the remains for them. So they always had enough to eat. One day, the vulture came back from a flight. "Your Majesty, have you ever eaten a camel?" he asked. "It is very tasty. I ate it once in the desert." This went on for some time. The three courtiers always followed whatever the Lion King said. They never said or did anything against the Lion King. He did not have any great expectations or desires. Whatever the Lion King said, it was the rule or the law of the forest. Whenever he roared, what is roaring? The sound made by a lion is called as roaring. Whenever he roared, all the three courtiers stood up in respect. So who are the three courtiers here? The fox, the leopard and the vulture. Whenever the lion walked, they walked behind him. Okay, they were very obedient. They will not tell anything against. They will just keep their mouth shut and follow the king. Whenever the lion went hunting, they found and kept the animals ready for the lion to kill. The lion ate enough meat and left a large portion for all his courtiers to fill their stomach. From this, what do we understand? We understand that the Lion King was a very kind animal. Once the vulture returns after flying to some place, and he is asking the king whether had the king eaten camel's meat anytime. And he continues to say that a camel's meat is very tasty. The lion had never seen a camel, but he liked the idea of trying camel's meat. "But where can we get a camel?" he asked. "There is a desert some miles away," said the vulture. "I was flying over it when I saw a lone camel not far away. It looked big and fat." So where did the vulture say they can find a camel? The vulture said that he had eaten a camel once in a desert. But here, when the vulture is asking the Lion King whether he has tasted a camel, the king is surprised because he has never seen a camel. If he had not seen a camel, how can he eat a camel? It is just impossible. The lion had never seen a camel in its life. So, there was no chance for the lion to have eaten its flesh. Children, always remember, a lion always hunts his animals and eats only fresh meat. The foxes, the hyenas, wolves, vultures, they always eat or feed on the remaining flesh left by other animals. Now the Lion King was excited to try the camel's flesh. He asked the vulture where they can get camel's meat. For this, the vulture replied, he saw a lone camel in the desert, which was not far away. Lone camel means there was only one camel there. And how did the camel look? The camel looked very fat and big. What does that mean? This means that they can get a large amount of meat if they hunt that animal. Children, for today we will stop here. We will continue with the explanation of the lesson in the next class. I hope you must have understood. If you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the WhatsApp group. Thank you children. Have a great day.